Hi, my name is Ethan, and I'm going to tell you about the state of Colorado and its skiing resorts. First, I'm going to tell you what the top 3 ski resorts are. They are Wolf Creek, Arapahoe Basin, and they are located 153 miles, 52 miles, and 50 miles away from Denver. The reason why they are the top 3 is because everybody that went there liked how helpful and how nice the people were there at the ski resorts, and that's the end of my speech. But I got this stuff from Google. That's it.
Kentucky, the USA state, has some beautiful places. I'm going to tell you 4. First of all is Cumberland Falls. This 125-foot wide waterfall can sometimes show a moon bow. Second of all is Daniel Boone National Forest. This 690,000-acre forest has tons of places you can visit. Third of all is Mammoth Cave. This is the largest known cave system ever. You can tour it. Last of all is the Louisville Slugger Museum. This museum is home to a 120-foot long, 68,000-pound baseball bat. These are some beautiful places you can visit.
At the Kalamazoo Air Zoo, there's historical and cool planes. They also have flight simulators, so you have a full flight experience. Also, they have fun rides. Did you know that they started the Kalamazoo Air Zoo in 1979? In 1994, they added historical planes. Also, in 2004, they added the flight simulator and all the cool rides, and they added 4D, 3D films, and they put in rocking chairs and fumes, smoke, and to simulate anti-air fire. Did you know that the Blackbird is the world's best spy plane in the 1960s? The Blackbird is a fast-moving jet that can go really high. The McDonnell Douglas FLA-18A Hornet is a fast jet and a good fighter plane, or a jet. Have you ever flown? You can. It goes with the flight simulator at the Kalamazoo Air Zoo. They spin you around so you know how it feels to be a pilot. It simulates like a real jet and moves like a real jet. That's speech.
She flies with her own wings. If you know that, saying the only know the state, Oregon. Now on to the west we go. But one of the biggest states in Oregon, Mount Hood, is 11,235 feet above sea level. Mount Hood is a sleeping volcano. It spews steam constantly from the top. Sometimes people get married on Mount Hood. The first wedding was in July 1950. The Willamette Valley is in the northwest region of Oregon. The valley floor is 4,000 square miles. Oregon's largest river, the Willamette, is in the Willamette Valley. The Willamette River is 187 miles long and is entirely in the northwest region of Oregon. Evidence shows that people began living there several thousand years ago. There was once many tribal villages living in the lower part and mouth of the river. Not only does Oregon have high heights, but low depths. From mountains to valleys, there's plenty to see in Oregon.
Over 800,000 people live in South Dakota today. With Mount Rushmore, the Badlands, and Black Hills, and 9 other national parks, South Dakota brings in the hundreds to thousands to millions of tourists. Just Mount Rushmore alone brings in about 3 million tourists a year. Imagine how much the 11 other parks bring in. South Dakota is nicknamed the Mount Rushmore State because of Mount Rushmore, of course. Mount Rushmore was built in honor of our country's freedom and how it struggled. The Mount Rushmore Memorial began in 1927 and ended in 1941, so Mount Rushmore is 71 years old. Badlands is one huge park. Badlands is a national park that is 64,000 acres large. Black Hills is another national park. Black Hills is where the gold rush of 1870 took place, producing state beauty, amazement, entertainment. What doesn't South Dakota have? South Dakota has 12 national parks that really bring in the tourists. Another national park is Jewel Cave National Park. You should know what it is by the name. A jewel cave. Jewel Cave National Park is one of the national parks that aren't man-made. With South Dakota, there always are some great faces and great places.
The volunteer state, also known as Tennessee, has some of the best attractions, including Elvis Presley's home, the world's largest guitar, and Ripley's Aquarium. The world's largest guitar is a whopping 25 feet tall and it weighs 12 tons. Ripley's Aquarium is one of the largest aquariums in America. It is populated more than 200,000 people go there each year. Home, Elvis Presley, is now turned into the Elvis Presley Museum in southern Tennessee.